This video describes the 3 steps you need to follow to get Jenkins integration for Jira working. Step 1. You need to get the Jira app called Jenkins Integration for Jira. There are 2 ways to get the app, either from within your Jira or going directly to the Atlassian Marketplace. From within your Jira instance, go to the top right corner. Click on Settings, then select Apps. You will arrive on the Atlassian Marketplace main page. Search Jenkins Integration. The first result should be Jenkins Integration for Jira. Select it. Once on the page, click the yellow button Try it free. Then Start Free Trial. A message stating that the app is downloading will appear. You will see a pop-up called Success. The app normally downloads within 1 minute. The other option is to go to the Atlassian Marketplace in your browser. Remember that you need to be logged in into an Atlassian account with permission to download apps from the Atlassian Marketplace. Go to the search bar and type Jenkins Integration. The first result should be Jenkins Integration for Jira. Select it. Once on the page, choose which version of the app you need. Now select Try it free. Then Start Free Trial under the version of Jira you use. You may have multiple Jira instances. Choose the site you want to add Jenkins Integration for Jira to. Then again, click Start Free Trial. You will be directed to your Jira instance. Click Start Free Trial. A message stating that the app is downloading will appear. You will see a pop-up called Success. The app normally downloads within 1 minute. Step 2 is installing the Jenkins plugin to your Jenkins instance. Adding the plugin to your Jenkins is required. First, you need to download the Jira integration for Jenkins plugin. Go to Release Notes on our documentation website. Download the latest version. The latest version is always the first one on the page. Click on the download icon. You now have the plugin downloaded. It is an HPI file. Now open a new tab. Log in to your Jenkins. From the home page, click on Manage Jenkins. Then select Manage Plugins. Select the tab Advanced. Under Upload Plugin, click Choose File. Now select the HPI file you just downloaded. Click Upload. Wait until the Downloaded Successfully message appears. Now you need to restart Jenkins to activate the plugin. Check the box Restart Jenkins after the install is complete. Jenkins will automatically restart. This takes about 1 minute. After restart is complete, log back into Jenkins. The final step is connecting Jira and Jenkins. You need to configure your first Jenkins site. You must do this to complete the integration. It will allow you to enable jobs to synchronize. This can be difficult. If you do not know Jenkins well, go to this Get Started documentation page. Go to your Jira instance. On the top of navigation menu, select Apps. Under Jenkins Integrations, select Manage Sites. Now you need to connect your first site. Click Connect your first Jenkins site. This brings up the Add Site dialog. Create a name for the site you are adding. If you want to enable all jobs on the site by default, under Options, check Auto Enable New Jobs. Note that if you do not select it, you will have to manually select jobs. If your Jenkins site has CSRF protection, then enable this option. Now, under Accessibility, you must choose either public or private. A public site is accessible by Jira. A private site is not. The app will only collect data from a public site, while a private site pushes data to the app for processing. If you are not sure, please review our documentation. If you selected public, under Sync URL, enter the root URL of Jenkins that the app uses to connect. If the sync URL is not accessible to users, you can provide an alternative by also adding a display URL. Now select an authentication method. If you choose Sync Token Authentication, then the app will generate access tokens automatically. Now you must enter a username and token. If you use Sync Token Authentication, then the username and token is only used to register your Jira site with your Jenkins site. Now click Create to save the configuration. If you did not select Auto Enable New Jobs, then you need to manually enable the jobs you want to sync. Click on the site name. Now toggle the switch to enable the job. For public sites, it can take a minute for the jobs to show. If you selected Private, first you need to add a display URL. Click Create to save the configuration. Then you need to manually register your Jira site in Jenkins. Click on Configuration. Under the Registration Details tab, you'll see the registration token and token secret. Open Register with Site in a new tab. Copy registration token and token secret to fill in the site registration form. Then click Register Site. It may take some time for all the jobs to become available in Jira. This is because Jenkins needs to notify Jira that the job exists. Jira cannot reach out to Jenkins. If you did not select Auto Enable New Jobs, then you need to manually enable the jobs you want to sync. Click on the site name. Now toggle the switch to enable the job.